Hello, hello, we're back, and boy, have things expanded. Not so much in the settlement. We built a little new sleeping quarters, and that's about it as far as that. Updated the defenses a little bit, put a couple new defensive emplacements in, because you can see we suffered a couple pretty big raids. That last one was a tribal raid from the cannibals, and it was almost 200 pawns in total. So that was massive. And our little Empire faction leveled up, which means we got another trait. We took road builders, which, roads are constructed in 1/3 of the time and will also be constructed to connect to allied faction settlements. So, very quickly, it hasn't been that long since we took that trait. And we now have a massive, massive road network through our territory and into allied territory as well, which will extend the range of our operations significantly. However, this has caused one slight issue. I will say slight issue. The issue is we can't build any more colonies because it freezes the game. So any more settlements we take will have to be through conquest. Oh no. So next on the agenda, really, is expanding our influence further down this way. Which means next on the chopping block is the furries. Alright. They sent a raid at me and I was not too happy about that, so it's time for revenge. We are going to send our strongest military. Well, these guys are using the same one, so we'll send this one. Because this settlement here, Camp Retribution, is the first settlement we built purely to be a military settlement. It is not really for making profit. You can see it actually loses money. But I built nothing but military buildings here. So yeah, we quote unquote lose money on that one. However, we're still making 115,000 silver per period, so I think we'll be fine. And we now, control a massive swath of territory that is only going to get bigger. The only one we can't use our vassal military forces to take down is the city here, Balpol, the Pigmen city. So that'll probably be like the, shall we say, like season finale for this. Alright, I want to kind of secure the subcontinent here, and then taking down Balpol will kind of be how we cap this off for now, because, don't get me wrong, I've been having a ton of fun with this, but it is getting to the point where it gets pretty laggy, and it's taking a longer and longer time to make each one of these little episodes. So we'll be doing something else again soon. We probably got another 2-3 episodes of this before we wrap it up, and then we'll either start a new game of Rimworld or maybe some Star Sector. I've been wanting to get back into Star Sector. Something. We'll see as it gets closer to that. But if you have any suggestions, definitely leave a comment. I have a ton of games and seem to still play like the same 5 or 6 over and over again. We'll probably do some more short playthroughs and one-offs as well. We need to build some more dang storage, because we just did a mission in the meantime where we got 5,000 uranium as a reward. Which means, hey, we're gonna have to worry about powering this thing, fueling this thing up anytime soon. Absolutely massive. And we got some visitors from the Eastern Republic. You just passed out on the couch. I believe she has workaholic. Yeah, she's got workaholic, so she does this every now and then. Just works until she flops over somewhere. At least she managed to flop over on the couch in the nursery. Oh, lordy, lordy. So we've got a first attack going out in 18 hours. But I would like to also attack Cybenamb as well. We don't need to send as strong of a force for this one, just, you know, due to the fact that they're cannibal tribals. So Arayastan's forces have been sent to capture Cybenamb, which Arayastan has the Guardsman Elite Squad, which is all Khazarkans with a few specialists in there. And the force that we sent to go attack the furries is all our heavy armored boys with very heavy weapons. They are very, very strong. They will have zero trouble taking that settlement. And so, yeah, it'll be almost 23 more hours and 17 more hours until that pops off. Is anybody awake that's a decent trader? Well, you know what, Siegfried, you can make up that sleep. You're our a 12-year-old boy is our main trader at this point, because 19 social, 13 in negotiating. He's a specialist. All right, he gets us the best deals. It's a very good deal. All right. What do you got? A whole lot of freaking nothing. Whole lot of freaking nothing. I guess we'll take that herbal medicine, and we'll give you we'll give you 10 vodka. So it's just taking up room. Hey, you want some uranium? You don't want some uranium? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't want some uranium? Okay, dude, stop being lazy. Haul that stuff inside. Don't be a lazy bones. Question is, where are we gonna store all this uranium? I don't have a whole lot of places right now where I've got a ton of room to build. Especially not in a kind of centrally located area here. Because for right now, they kind of just crammed it all in here. Which is, no bueno. Well then, I think what we're gonna do is order a new structure to be built. Make sure to give it some crappy floors. Power. Make sure we got power running through all that. And then once the building's put up, we will throw some pallets down in there and mark them for uranium. Having a multitude of skilled colonists makes things so nice. Things get done so quickly. Things get done so quickly, in fact, that I'm often staring at that thing that says, hey, 5 colonists are idle, and going like, What can I even have these guys do that's actually going to take up their time? Take a gander, because we still got some roads that we're actively constructing. Just kind of hoping that some enemies would like make a settlement like out here somewhere, so we could kind of just keep expanding up the coast here as well. Instead, I guess we're gonna be just expanding out here and then moving up this way. The furries have a city out here too, which, ay. Alright, there we go. They're just about done already. Oh, of course, some construction still managed to get botched somehow. Because of course they did. Alright, Steiner, you come to finish this out? You coming to finish this out? There we go. Now we can start putting down orders for some pallets. And just to make sure nobody gets freaking heat stroke just by walking in here, we'll give them a cooler. And like one wall light. They don't need a whole lot of light in here, they just need a little bit. Alright. One of our new settlements has just upgraded. Button. Or is it Boutine? So we'll just go ahead and assign those workers and go ahead and tell them to upgrade again. Because we have, yeah, still 140,000 silver. Alright. Hannibal has hit his growth moment, so we're going to go ahead and give him passions in shooting, melee, and animals. We're going to give him careful shooter. Little junior sniper. And he can now gain an expertise in shooting. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Junior sniper. Alright. Let's go ahead and make these all just for uranium. We'll have to remember to do the other one here once that's finished. We do have plenty of components still, I believe. Yeah, we got 750 frickin' components. We're good. It also helped that we had a few of those like mining settlements pop up from enemy factions in our vicinity, so there we go, they're already hauling it all over. Excellent. Excellent. How much time we got left until the first settlement attack hits? 4 hours, 5 hours really. Alright, excellent. We're getting there. There we go. This will make the kind of main storage room a whole lot less cluttered once they get it all moved over there. We do have some other spots, like down here, that are marked for uranium, but they're all full up. 'Cause they're marked for other stuff as well. I didn't expect influx of this much uranium, which is why I didn't have dedicated storage for it, of course. But yeah, then we got that mission where it was like, hey, let yourself get raided by 200 cannibals. And we'll give you 5,000 uranium and a Persona Zeus hammer, which is sitting in storage. So I was like, oh, okay. The artillery and the turret defenses handled them just fine. Obviously. Obviously. Well, the artillery kind of blew the hell out of this mountain. But, well worth it. Well worth it indeed. Well then, I think we will just catch on back up with them. Oh, another psychic drone. Lovely. We've been getting these every now and then. Lovely. I'm sure we'll get a break or two from that. But we'll probably pop back in once that... Oh, never mind. Let's just speed through till this building is done so we can see which one it was. Ah, excellent. At Hatture. Yeah, now our profit from mining here is going to be absolutely through the roof. Yeah, 15,000 from this settlement alone. It's insane. Alright, now we'll see how the attack went. Alright. New settlement. Is it just not showing up here? Height show. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna stick this one on logging. It starts out as a level 4 settlement, so that's quite nice. Go ahead and start putting in the standard buildings that we put in for our logging camps, our logging settlements. Where are you, tree farm? There you are. And we'll go ahead and put in a happiness and loyalty generating settlement upgrade as well, just to speed up the process. The previous round of conquering we did, I just let it go down over time, and it took quite a while. So yeah, we'll give him a red light district. Why not? Teehee. Friggin' teehee. And it appears we do have a settlement that's going to be done upgrading in just a couple hours. And it'll also be about the same amount of time until the next battle happens. So we'll catch back up with them in just a minute. Alright, we're back. Because the next upgrade's about to happen, and Asim's going on a food binge. Alright, Hesiod got upgraded to level 9. Excellent. Yeah, that's one of our other mining settlements, and it is making 17,000 every 5 days. It's just nuts. And we've got just less than 2 hours before the next settlement capture, so we'll just go ahead and wait for that to happen and see what other interesting things happen with some of our Colonist 7 little breaks. Little breaks from a little psychic drone. They got the little bit of the mind tinnitus. Oh no. Wow, Asim's break sure didn't last very long. Braca went over there and snapped him out of it. Or just stood over him in that crazy looking armor. It was like, you're gonna stop it. Alright, excellent. Make sure to assign all of our workers. That's kind of important. Alright, and Simbanamb has been captured. Oh, we'll go ahead and make this a farming one. Why not? Why not? Go ahead and give them some farmland. Some hydroponics facilities. And where is it? A slave plantation. There we go. And remember to tell them to upgrade again. Well, tell them to upgrade, rather. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's make sure to assign some squads too. Since places have gotten bigger. Since I last looked at the squad assign screen. And some of them have gotten big enough that they can support a militia squad or a larger squad now. See that one? Well, when we can give them the 8,500 point squad and straight from the beginning because they started out as a level 4 settlement since we captured it. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. These settlements will very quickly expand the road network. And I think, wouldn't be pushing it too far for us to go after one more. Just to really kind of drive the nail in the coffin for these guys that they are completely surrounded. So we'll probably go after Cavill here. Which, they're also tribal, so we don't have to send anything crazy. We'll go ahead and send Haturwe's military. Which, just to check. Haturwe. Yep, they've got guardsmen elites. So they'll have zero trouble with just a bunch of tribals, bunch of cannibals. But anyways, we will catch up again with the settlement in a little while. Alright, it's getting to be morning time. I also forgot to say, we built a ship. We built a Conquistador class ship. Probably never use it, but we built it anyways. Just have it sitting there looking intimidating, you know? Tee hee. Ha ha. Alright. Oh, we got another upgrade coming in just a little over an hour and a half. And some buildings already finishing constructing, probably at the new settlements. Oh, BB's doing a sad wander. Poor little guy. Okay, excellent. That was the red light district at Height Show finishing, so hopefully that will speed up them being a little happier. A little happier with being under our rule. Just maybe. Oh yeah, tons. Alright, and BB was already successfully calmed down as well. Alright, and Komol is now a level 5 settlement. It's another one that we previously captured, I believe, from the Pigmen. And we built the same building here, and it's done a wonderful job of getting that happiness up. That the place will actually freaking make a profit. I guess unhappy workers don't work too hard. What a surprise. What a shock. What a shock. Alright, we've got a hot minute before anything else comes up, so we'll once again catch up as soon as something interesting happens. Alright, our next round of buildings are done at Cybenamb. So I'll make a little more food now. And we've got just an hour and a half until our forces reach the next enemy settlement. So let's see here. We're gonna have a nice little We're gonna have some nice looking borders. Despite the absolute massive web of roadways we've built. Alright. Mission accomplished. Cavill is taken. We'll go ahead and stick them on logging. The standard stuff. And a logging camp. But I'm gonna build the happiness building. Red light district. More quickly here. We're gonna make that one of the first 3. And of course, order to upgrade immediately. Excellent, excellent. Now, let's look at our overview. Our loyalty and happiness are still pretty good, and we're only at 2% total unrest, so we could very easily take another one. Gosh, one more as a treat. Why not? As a treat, you know. Now these guys, are the biggest, other than the pigmen, they're the biggest threat still in the area. So how about we go after them? And we'll send the main force to attack Orhat. So, in, guessing 24 hours, yes, 24 hours, our special assault group will attack those pirates, completely sealing off this area, except by sea, of course. Then we'll still have the Impid tribals and one settlement of the Blue Bramble bandits here, out on this peninsula. Oh, and one settlement of the Pigmen as well. But we'll have driven the pirates out from the south completely, and we've driven the cannibals out of the south completely as well. They're all up here now. And we have severely weakened the pigmen as far as their positions down here. They had a settlement over here. They got this settlement over here and the city left over here. We've taken out a lot of their power base. Good. Good. But the next attack won't happen for a while, so we will check back in with the colonists again shortly. Alright, real quick, we did just have some cargo pods land. I guess we'll take them. We'll probably just end up selling those to the next combat supplier that comes by, but we'll take it. It's free. Why not? And we still got the psychic drone going on. It's been going on for a day and a half now. So hopefully it doesn't last too much longer. Still got some building constructions coming up, and still about 20 hours before the attack, so we will check in again soon. Alright, excellent. Finally, the psychic drone has just ended. And now those break risks will slowly go away as everybody just goes about their work. Fishing, farming, melting down slag, making stone blocks. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. But I just wanted to check in with that. Once again, we will come back when the next event happens. Alright. Next couple rounds of buildings are about to finish constructing, just of course as it's getting to be nighttime. Alright, those are all at height show. Damn it, it frickin' jumbled up the order in which the settlements are in the list. There we go, so they're making heck of a lot more money now. And their happiness is going up quick enough. Quick enough for me to be satisfied, at least. And the happiness building was finished at Cavill as well, so that'll start going up. This one's already at 26%, so things will be going up nice and fast. We got 4 hours to the next one, and then 6 hours. Still got 8 hours before the settlement attack hits. So, once we're a little closer to that, we will check in again. Alright, we're under 2 hours till the attack, and I just realized it's half an hour until tax time comes. Tax time's coming. So we will see the absolute jump scare that it is when you get 120,000 silver dropped in on you out of nowhere. So be prepared, because it's coming. Oh, and we're... Yeah, Gooberstone is getting attacked by the cannibals, but it literally does not matter. Oh, look at all those taxes are coming. Those piles of silver. Just waiting to fill up my vaults. Excellent, excellent. And just a third of an hour until the attack goes through. There we go, another easy capture. Let's go ahead and see where it's at on the list. There we go, Orhat. Orhat. Oh, yeah. Guess it's gonna be another logging settlement. But first, we need to build them a place to be degenerate so they'll be happy. Then we can start building, build the money makers. And tree farm. Remember, it's way down here at the bottom. Make sure we're upgrading it, and now let's assign all those lovely workers. All these reformed pirates that managed to survive our attack. What we have here. They're not even going after us. So now we have Orhat down here. So now, hopefully they'll kind of secure us an MSR down to the coast here, giving us kind of a big defensive ring around this subcontinent, at which point we can kind of just start picking these settlements off at our leisure. After a little wait to let the unrest level go down in all these settlements we just captured, if you catch my drift. But then I think we're going to start getting ready to really besiege Balpol here. I mean, honestly, I'd like to just artillery it into the ground. Wait, I have artillery. And I can order it from Ben Laren as well. I'm scrolling all the way down here. We got a lot of settlements now. Alright, we're gonna... Oh. Allium is up to level 6. It's one of our lovely little mining settlements. We're gonna go ahead and give them a whole bunch of servitor workers. Yo, our frickin' walls got taken out by the taxes. Well, we'll do something about that real quick in a little bit. But what I wanted to talk about was that really we've got two major targets at this point. Valpol, which we'll be laying siege to next time, and Birofa up here, which is the furries. I think that'll be where we call it like season finale on this playthrough. It's once we've taken out Valpol and Birofa and really just, you know, reduce the pirates and the pigmen down to having basically nothing out in this big area, right? I think that'll be where we decide to like, all right, you know, we'll hang this one up. At least for now. Let's get those rebuilt. They took out some of our freaking wood piles too. One of them, looks like. Oh well, it's not like we don't have money and materials to replace everything now. It's not like we don't have the money and materials to replace it. Got all those upgrades we got. Massive. No thanks. We don't have room to be building anybody any monuments. Oh, one of our kids has some tattered apparel. We'll have to solve that. But yeah, what a lovely, convenient time. It freezes for a second to give me a quest, then it freezes for a second for me to autosave. Lamau. But I think this is about where we're gonna hang it up for this one. We're gonna be doing probably, I would say, somewhere between 2 and 4 more episodes of this one. Like I said, I'd like the taking out of those two cities to kind of be the capping off point, just because the lag and everything is getting crazy with this many settlements, and the, you know, our home settlement being this huge and with this many people in it. It's getting a little silly. Things are getting a little wacky sometimes. But like I said earlier, be sure to maybe give me some. What in the hell happened? Anyways, I'll get that figured out. But be sure to let me know what maybe some ideas of what you'd like to see me play here in the near future when this wraps up. And otherwise, we're going to be capping this one off, so be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, maybe even subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.